Hello everyone, Sentinel2, welcome to another Modpack overview, this time on Super Survival. A modpack that simply adds in a bunch of different things, such as glass doors, you've got additions to the aquatic, you've got, let's see, ambient or different sounds for each thing you step on, villagers crafting for you, dark loading screen, a more first person type of experience, and yeah, a bunch of other bits and pieces. So, we'll just jump in. First thing you'll notice is obviously the first person model part, where obviously it shows a bit more of what you are doing in first person. So if I just happen to, for example, break this log here, which we're in a terrestrial rainbow forest biome, we can hold the block and we can see it here in our hand. We just happen to make a crafting table or so, and we'll just make, say, a bunch of wood tools, just for the sake of demonstration, of course. We can see, what's about that? So this, let's go with a pick, for example. Let's put the other in our other hand. You can see the sort of first person perspective there, and how mining will work. So, yeah, among obviously other things if you're wearing armor and so on. But obviously there is other things to cover. Now there is no REI or certain other recipe system, so you're mostly just going in, sort of experiencing what you can. But I'll try and cover everything I can in creative for the most part in this video then. So, if we go to search, we'll make our way all the way down to a certain point where all the other stuff's added. So let's see, we've got, I think, still pretty much no new mobs in this pack. We'll find out. Don't know about, yeah, so we've got certain things maybe, I think, for bits and pieces in this. We've got Guardian Sight, which is, Aquarius, I think, for some things with the, Trident, and the different colours of the enchantments, I'm pretty sure, is a mod itself as well. Shows you applying stuff to it. So what else we've got? If we can make our way down, we've got vertical slabs for adding in, I assume, vertical slabs. Just try and put this on the side. We've got better nether for adding in a few different food types, as well as certain other bits and pieces for building. Some tools. You've got some new woods and other things, as well as biomes, I'm pretty sure. There's obviously things you can make, like a fireball, glass, make them quartz, certain other bits and pieces. Blue obsidian, wood, and a few other things, expanding off mushrooms and other stuff. It's furniture, forge, furnace, and so on. You've got extra shields for adding in additional shields you can use. You've got villager hats for adding in the hats villagers wear, except you can wear them yourself. You've got the crafting station from Proletarian for having villagers craft for you. They can be shown. You've got End Reborn for expanding the end with ores as well as tools and a few other things. You've got Adorn for adding in sofas and tables and counters and a bunch of other stuff. As well as posts and platforms and steps and chimneys, along with shelves, coffee tables, crates, trading station, a lamp, a few other bits and pieces. You've got, let's see, the obsidian sort of stuff here. I think this is the ruby tools one. That's in emerald, obsidian, and steel, along with ruby. Tools and armor. You've got terrestria for adding in, I guess that's just there. You got terrestria for adding in biomes like this one, as well as a bunch of trees and wood and other things you can build with. You've got basalt and a bunch of other plants and things. You've got sandwichable for adding in additional food. You've got cutting boards. You've got different vegetables and fruit and such. You can slice them. You can make cheese from cultures and milk. Actually, was that in this version? No, it wasn't in this version. I'm thinking 1.16. We've got Traverse for adding in additional biomes as well, but not as many as Terrestria. and a few woods and other things, but mostly differently aimed. You've got globes for adding in, I assume, a bunch of different globes. I'm not too familiar with this one. And I think that's about it in terms of like certain stuff. Oh, okay, so a different. Okay, so this is this one. Okay, so I forgot about this one. Right, yeah, this is chunk in a globe. The one where you can build in a certain block space. I forgot about that. I wasn't familiar. I was just like, hang on, what's globes? But yeah, that's pretty much it for like the content related stuff. Otherwise, let's see, vertical slab. Yep. So there's that. So just get rid of all these things we don't really need right now. I'll cover some of the other stuff. So we've got those. We've got the Aquarius, which was just a trident and other bits and pieces, along with the upgraded conduit and other stuff. We've got better dropped items. I think just if I drop it here, just throw it on the ground, like so. I'll pick it back up again. Better than mending for changing how mending works or improving it. Borderless mining, so it works in with full screen. Chuck in a globe, there we go. Clear skies for changing how skies work to a degree. We've got dynamic FPS for performance, End Rebellion or End Reborn if I said that. Dynamic, diagonal panes for having glass panes diagonal. Glass doors, you've got stats for horses, you've got the tutorials removed, you've got infinity fixed, you've got more structures, Modpack menu, which I think changes the title screen, presence footsteps, which adds in obviously sounds, but I've got the sound disabled. For the game, of course, proletarian for letting villagers craft for you, finding what's inside a shulker box, smooth scrolling, vanilla enhanced, adding vanilla benefits, which I have to remember off the top of my head now, because it's been a while since I covered it, a little bit since I covered it. You've got additions to mine shafts, a title changer at the top, and I think that's about it. So yeah, quite a fair amount of content. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.